aren't thinking outside the box. You ain't thinking at all.
If I get tired of a black helmet, just put the beats over it. That's how it works.
What you think, Max? They crazy? Are they crazy? It has been so swampy lately that we haven't even been able to do hardly any rides. We still got a little spot over here to ride at, so let Mason get a couple laps in over here. Been a little while since we've ridden the dirt bike, so we got to get our feet wet again. Shouldn't take too long. Drop us a comment down below. Let us know how your new year went, what you got planned for the year. We're planning to be a lot more active this year. Got kind of busy towards the end of last year. We really weren't able to make a ton of content, but hopefully this year, since Mason's finally big enough to ride his dirt bike on his own, no training wheels, and he's actually starting to pick up a little speed, so we'll probably be a little more enjoyable to watch for you guys. And I might have something coming too. I haven't quite decided what route I want to go yet, but it's going to be something coming for me here shortly. There's a couple choices. YFZ 450, probably pretty high on the list. YZ 252 stroke, probably pretty high on the list. Or the 250F. Not really sure what route I want to go yet. Mason continues to ride his dirt bike like he is. May end up getting a dirt bike with him, but if he's still taking to the four-wheeler, then I'm going to try to match whatever he's doing, for the simple fact that if we're going to ride moto and we're going to race moto, then that's what we're both going to do. But if he just likes to cruise around on his four-wheeler and things like that, then I may just get a four-wheeler too. We'll take it to some open places. Busco Beach, for example, here in North Carolina. But your new riding gloves are at the house. It is like 40 degrees out. I'm sure your hands freezing now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to tough it out and make it work. You're doing really good on your dirt bike right now. You got to keep getting some seat time, practice on this dirt bike, because we got some racing to do here soon. All right. Once it starts warming back up. Now, you're not quite at the level where I'm gonna go sit out at the track and freeze my tail off, but we can get us a warm weekend where they're racing like an outlaw race. We're gonna go hit it. All right. What's your thoughts on the dirt bike now? Do you like your dirt bike better than your four-wheeler, or you like your four-wheeler better than your dirt bike?
I like dirt bikes better.
My man. All right, ready?
Yeah.
You gotta wear gloves. It's cold out. It's like 40 degrees. Just spin some laps, because we're gonna go back to the house in a minute. It's getting dark and it's getting cold. I'm really kind of tired of being out here. Kids have enough toys at this point. Mason's got his dirt bike. Madeline's got her dirt bike. We got the Raptor 90 they both kind of share. Mom cruises around on, but it's really time for Dad to get something, and it's really gonna depend on what Mason wants to do. Madeline doesn't really have a huge interest in racing, so although she is a very good rider, she kind of likes other things, and that's completely fine. So if Mason's gonna ride dirt bikes and he wants to end up racing, then I'll probably get a dirt bike as well. I don't know what it would be. Top two options would be a YZ 252 stroke or a YZ 250F. The 252 stroke, simply because, dude, if you get a 125, it's cool, but if you get a 125, you have to go so fast to get over anything that I'm not there anymore. I would probably just fit a lot better on the 250F. I do like two strokes. I really enjoy two strokes, so the 252 stroke might be the good option. Not really sure yet. If he wants to ride wide open on four-wheelers and wants to just cruise around and things like that, then I will either get a YFZ 450 or a Renegade 800 or 1000. Not really sure exactly what it would be yet, but it's gonna be something along those lines. And yeah, I'm just ready to have some fun myself. So not to bore you guys too much, but yeah, drop a comment down below. Leave some suggestions on what you think I should, what I should get. I'm really on the fence about a lot of them. And like I said, it's really gonna depend on what Mason wants to do. Because at some point, if he wants to race moto, then obviously it's gonna be out with the TTR 50 and in with like a KTM 50 or something. Definitely not gonna go the Cobra route initially if I don't have to. Number one, they're stupid loud, and they're like $5,500, so
Jesus Christ.
Now, anybody in the moto world who's starting to race on 50s, man, Cobras are high, dude, high. You can walk out with a KTM 50 for like $4,000, so really not too terribly bad. But otherwise, this is the first time he's ridden this dirt bike in probably at least 2 months now, and he's cruising right around. So I don't know, I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna try to end on a good note today, but he always starts to push it right towards the end, just like that. So with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house. It's starting to get pretty dark out. The iPhone makes it look a lot brighter than it actually is. Yeah, guys, so we'll go ahead and cut this one here, head back to the house. But yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know some suggestions and try to help me go in the right direction here on what I should get. Any of those models or anything like that, let me know what you think about them. Dude, if you don't have a one wheel, you really need to look into one, dude. This is probably one of the coolest things, in all honesty, that I have ever bought. Dude thinks he is something now. Show me something.